So Bella welcomed 12 puppies to the world. My goodness. They're all sleeping right now. They're getting big. They all have their own unique colors.
Warning, this is not a how-to, step-by-step, or instructional channel. We are not professionals. Everything you see is real and not rehearsed. Following our instructions may result in you redoing the job over. Enjoy.
Nice.
Where are you putting that?
I don't know yet. Welcome back to Jerker Clunkers. I am Grady, your host as normal. We have Shane here. Hopefully you guys can see us. We're on a new holding device thing. Today's video, we're gonna mess with the OBS. We got a fuel leak, as you guys saw in the last video. And I don't know, looking at the footage, the rear tank looks like a new one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this up, bring it up towards the garage, and we're gonna start. What are you doing? I don't know. We're gonna start siphoning the gas out of this thing from the front tank to the rear tank. So let's get that done, and yeah. What are you doing? That's a four wheeler. You're supposed to drive it, not wheel it around.
It doesn't turn on.
Not without starting it.
Is the key in it?
No, it doesn't run. We got the El Caminos here sitting all nice and pretty and cold, and Brittany's been talking about those. So anyhow, let's get into the video.
I love this truck.
Me too. This is going to be a real cold start because we haven't started it in a while.
That's not put it that there.
Oh,
I'm gonna fall.
I almost did.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Oh my god.
Oh, die.
And power.
Maybe.
Going. It runs so beautiful. What? It runs so beautiful. Yeah. How's it going? Not leaking out right now, is it?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I smell it. I smell it leaking. All right, guys, I gotta go find something to siphon gas out. Hold on a minute. All right, guys, so this is the rig that I've come up with that hopefully is going to get the gas out of this tank. There's other ways, but this is all I got here. I don't want to spend no money, so this is what I got. So this is what I come up with, guys. Got a line. This plastic line is shoved down into the tank, the front tank, as far as possible. 3/8 line is fitted just to extend it. I think this was the fuel pump I was going to use on the tractor. I don't know. I think it worked. And we're going to power it with the Power Pro. Want to plug that in, Shane? I'm not sure if I got this backwards or not because it doesn't tell me a flow. Turn it.
Not even on. Alrighty.
Yeah. Let's see if we get anything coming out of this. Yeah, we're gonna get fuel coming out. So I'm gonna stick this in here. Shane, if you want to grab the Power Probe, or grab the thing. Yeah, grab the GoPro. Okay, so just show the line. Show the line. And here we go. Let's see if we can get any gas flowing.
Oh yeah. We're in business.
Hopefully. Now we don't know. Okay, bring it over here. We don't know if the if this tank leaks, and we don't know how long this is going to take neither.
You're just chilling.
Huh?
You're just chilling.
I'm gonna have to go underneath and just look at the tank, see if it looks rusty at all for me.
Oh, I hear it.
Does it look rusty at all?
No.
It looks like it's new, doesn't it?
And it's shiny, yeah.
Yeah. And there's another fuel pump in the bed of this thing. So my guess is that they put a new tank in the rear and a new fuel pump in the rear. And the gentleman that we bought it from probably filled the front tank not knowing.
They got this one from Canada.
Yeah. And kind of looking at the fill nozzle, it looks new too. So
The only gas tank you have to worry about is one in front.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Is that they filled the front one not knowing that it had a leak, and the rear one had been replaced.
Pumpkin looks kind of rusty, huh?
Yeah. So I don't know how fast this is gonna fill, but
I mean, I can go up there, look, and see.
you won't be able to because we don't have any power in that battery. We gotta swap battery over to a good known battery. So this is gonna take a while, guys. I don't think y'all want to see us pumping gas like this for an hour. We'll bring you back, and hopefully we don't have a leak in the rear tank, and hopefully the rear fuel pump works. So we'll get back at you in a little bit. All right, guys, so some time has passed. Mainly about 45 minutes roughly it took to empty that tank out. But as you can see here, we are on the front tank. Front tank, as you can see, it is on empty. I just wanted to run it for a couple of minutes, try and get as much out of that tank as possible, because we will be replacing that tank at a later date. And then we're going to switch it to the other tank, and hopefully it'll be okay. So let me let this run for a little bit. Let me let this run. Hi, Shane.
Hi, Dad.
Let me let this run for a little bit, and we're gonna, like I said, try and empty out as much as in that tank as possible, and then we'll swap it over to the other tank and see if everything works. And once again, we'll bring you back. I don't think you guys want to see all the running process, you know. So we'll bring you back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and switch. Nice. Let's go ahead and switch the fuel tank, and hopefully we have fuel. All right, she's going up, as you can see. And I would imagine it's running on that at this point.
You're probably sitting at like 3/4.
That's about what we had when we took it out, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it's about a little over, Shane.
Yep.
So there was some gas in that tank, apparently.
I was right, 3/4.
You're talking about it, they're almost at full.
Well, it's right on the line.
And we're not leaking anymore.
So,
Very nice. We fixed the problem. Well, kinda. Sorta. Yeah, so we're going through the glove box and we found what we believe might be the original plates. Maybe, maybe not. We looked on Carfax and it looks like this is possibly we're the third or fourth owner. But
oh, that's cool.
thought that was pretty cool. We found some receipts. We haven't found parts yet. We got wheel bearings that was done in November of 21. Or at least they bought them. And then we got receipts for ball joints from AutoZone, and no ball joints has been done in this thing.
Call me crazy.
Hold on, what year was that done?
22.
That was 22.
I didn't know that if you lift the license plate at a certain angle, you can see.
Yeah, it's so they can't be copied easily. So we have some other stuff we got to get done. We have to order some parts, like there's a clip. Not sure if you guys can see. Oh wait, there usually is.
That screws in.
Oh, this one does screw in, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that screws in to the door. I'm imagining they took that off because the door handle is broken.
Oh yeah.
No big deal. It's just two bolts, two 8mm bolts. I had to do that in my other truck before. It's almost at a full tank right now.
I thought that one's broken and mine just chills.
I love the sound of that door. So let's we got a battery hopefully for now.
Gotta change.
We grabbed another battery out of the office. I think that one came out of the Mustang, but yeah, everything's working well. Are you taking my change?
No, I'm putting it in here where it belongs.
We haven't actually checked everything, have we?
No, we have one thing left to check.
Yeah, we do need to get into that bed.
It looks like there's some sort of parts in there.
So, wipers work.
Oh yeah.
Radio, like we said in the last episode, does not.
Just watch this.
It's too bad. That's a cool old radio. So, we'll bring you back when we start taking and cleaning out the bed here in a couple minutes. Alright guys, we're going to do what my son has been wanting to do since we got the truck last week. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go check out the bed of this thing. We don't really know what's in it. We know we got a couple of rims up in there. You can do the pleasure. We know we got a couple of rims up in here. And maybe we can patch out of the tire. How's that bed feel? Does it feel weak?
It's stand me, so I guess it's good.
Alright guys, so wasn't anything real interesting in the back of that truck, unfortunately. So really nothing interesting in the back of that truck, unfortunately. We're going to take off this door panel because we got a handle that just flippy flops. I'm thinking that the handle part is broke. It's just 2/8 and replace that. It's like $10 online or in store. Come on, Shane.
What?
Phillips.
What?
Phillips. Oh, what?
Got grease on it.
Oh. So, like I said, one there, Shelby.
She
You're
wants to
very
talk to
curious
the
today.
viewers.
You're very curious.
Yeah, she's always been curious.
I know you want to get out of the truck and go roam, but it's not a great idea.
She'll be going.
Yeah. Come on.
Ah, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I know my rights.
I know my rights.
This thing looks like it's set for a long time.
No, it didn't sit that long.
Doesn't have to have pine needles in it.
Could have been a woods truck, you know. The guy lived in Alton that I got it from, so it's been sitting all winter at a minimum. So if you consider that a long time,
How long is it really?
I'm really hoping there's not going to be anything broken.
Maybe like 6 months? No, not even.
Boy, I spoke too soon. Watch out, Shelby.
Does the hood supposed to look like that?
Oh, goodness. Somebody tried to. So it's supposed to. Bring you guys in here. So this is supposed to sit down in like that. You know what I could do? Could probably just run a self-tapper down the middle of it. What do you think? You think that'll work? That's no problem with it. Probably run a couple of self-tappers through it. Maybe one down there, one back there, and call it good. I don't know. Let me go get some self-tappers and we'll see if we can get them in there.
Open season. That's not my job. Well, that's how you.
Yeah, she made a mess of it. Alright, so the door's still shut. See if it opens. Yeah! Alright guys, there you go. Newest video's out. OBS, I want you guys to go down in the comment section and let me know what you think we should do with this truck. Should we lower it? Should we raise it? Should we put bigger tires on it? Smaller tires? How about a paint job? I kind of like the white. I don't know. Let me hear some comments from you guys. We definitely would love some feedback on this one. I'd really like to keep it kind of the way it is. I like the rims. I'm going to have to find one more because something happened before we got to this truck. And I don't know, they blew out a tire or hit something. I really don't know. There is something a little wonky with the front end still. We're going to have to figure that out and send it up to the alignment shop. And then we'll register it and start driving it. So, you know, the Jeep's still down. My F-150, my blue older one, well, newer than this one, it's going, but she probably shouldn't be on the road. So this might make a good truck to drive around a little bit with.
We do have a pretty good surprise coming to the channel very soon. We're just trying to figure out how to get her home. We've actually owned it since August. Kind of kept it in the dark to you guys. A few of you know what we're talking about. If you do, please don't ruin the surprise. It's actually going to be a really, really cool surprise. So make sure you guys are tuning in each week to find out what that's going to be. I would say within the next month we should have some kind of an update on that part. So yeah, so we're going to get out of here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, or don't.